What's up, guys, and welcome back to DDS2. We are back here in paradise, and it's time to make some money, baby. So in the last episode, we bought our hideout, started to get it set up. We got some stuff cooking back here, which feels good. Expansion is happening, but there's a lot that we need to do in here. All right, so we've got one light here. You know what? I think we have another light in our storage. Let me grab this guy. We're gonna put this over here over our table. Beautiful. We can actually kind of see things now. No other lights or anything. We can purchase a telephone. I think we want to purchase this. Can we throw this on our desk? There's not a whole lot of room right now, but that's fine. We'll add that in there. We want to have a chat with Lonzo. We want to arrange a meeting with him, so we're going to do that. Then I'm thinking what we're going to do is try to get probably some more cooking supplies, maybe a second desk, and then definitely get some grow houses in here. We have obviously the bunker over on the other side of the map, but we need to keep pushing forward. I think the idea is you know, we started here, we move here, we start going west, we start branching out, hiring more dealers as we go along, hiring distributors as we go along. So we kind of have to individually, piece by piece, this thing out, and it should be good. So let's start with a call to Alonso. How you doing, my man? Let's schedule a meeting. Where can we meet? Maybe at the Brisa Marina bar over here. All right, we've got a meeting scheduled. Looks like we've got a lot of orders coming in here. We could potentially take those as well. What do we have in our inventory right now? We've got a lot of green, so it's tempting. Anything on the archipelago I'm going to take. Ultimately, I think at the end of the day, the biggest thing that we can do is deliver product to people. That's how you make your money. Not even that either. You get street cred, you get XP, you get all kinds of stuff. Eventually, hopefully, we're going to be able to hire the people to be able to do that for us. But for right now, one of the best things we could do is actually be on the ground building our business. So we're going to head over to the bar here. God, I love this time of night, man. Look at that right there. That is absolutely gorgeous. Going to be right over here. So technically, Lonzo is a distributor for us. I believe once we can start hiring distributors, that's essentially the role that they're going to play. Where is Lonzo at? Lonzo, how you doing, bro? What would you like to discuss? I need people. Don't you know anyone looking for a job?
Got something you might be interested in.
Ooh, we've got new employees here. Gabriella and Victor Navarro. All right, I have an idea. One more thing. Different idea. We can't talk about anything. Okay. I'm out of here, bro. Have a good one. Okay, so we've got 2 new potential employees, which means that if we find some spots to put them, there's dead drop locations, but if we find a spot to place them, we could turn them into dealers. I think that's going to be our biggest thing, is we just want to always be setting up new employees, just slowly but surely expand our reach. I've also heard you're supposed to fight these guys. I've been doing some research. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? I'm trying to get some street cred, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, there's... Okay, we lost reputation. Archipelago reputation reduced down to level 2, so that's here. But we did get some street cred. You've got your... You can't see it on here. Hold on. We'll have to go back to Lonzo's hideout. So I've been doing a lot of research, watched a couple of videos. I forget what his name is. I do want to give him a shout out because he's helped out. Born to Game has some nice tutorials on this, but basically this is kind of like your boss's desk. This is where you hold everything down. This is our overall level and XP, I believe. This is our street cred. Eventually, we're going to need to have more street cred, so you want to beat up the random guys that you run into. These are our reputations on certain islands. So you get reputation by selling people things, which obviously Small Island, that's where we started. We're maxed out there. Then Archipelago, you get it for selling as well as for giving stuff to Lonzo. And obviously we lost a little bit of reputation for beating somebody up. But basically, the higher your reputation, the less of a cut that some of the dealers and people that own that area are going to take. And all in all, I think the goal is to be at least level 2 rep on most of these. I think eventually we'll be able to unlock fast travel points and stuff as well. So we're going to try to keep our reputation up as much as possible. And you know what? We should probably just sleep till the morning, make some deliveries, and then I really want to work on getting our grow house and everything else set up in our new hideout, and hopefully start placing some more dealers down. I can't believe I already forgot how to place dealers, but we're going to figure that out as well. And I feel like a sketchy car dealership would be a good place for a dealer. Oh. Manage worker spot? Gabriella. Okay. Confirm. So now Gabriella is here. Are these potential customers that are coming up? That's Gabriella right there. That's what I'm talking about. All right, baby. So Gabby has stuff. Can we see how much she has? I think we need the boss's desk to be able to tell what they have. So now we've got Ruben down here. We've got Gabby over here. I would imagine her dead drop should probably be closer to her. I don't know if that makes it more effective. This looks like it could be a dead drop right here. Okay, rusty barrel. So we could assign Gabby to this instead. And then if we drop her some more cannabis, that's probably going to work out better for her. Confirm that. Okay. There you go, Gabby. Not going to have to work as hard. That's what we're talking about. Now, we are going through quite a bit of cannabis, so we need to make sure that we have everything that we need. I would like to buy something. So we've got containers. We need large containers. I'm going to buy another fermentation vat. I'm going to buy another pressure cooker so we can have 2 going at the same time. I'm going to buy a grow box. I don't know how to use it, so I'm only going to buy 1 for right now. I'm going to buy a hybrid dryer. Okay, the rack, it looks like it's better than the grow box, but you need to buy a pot, hydroponic elements, an LED, or a bulb. There's a drying rack, hybrid dryer. Give me a second, bro. Let me see what I can buy from you.
Need anything?
Flower pot, hydroponic element. Okay, so I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy the pot. I'm going to buy some more seeds. I don't know how much the seeds cost, but I'm going to buy the max. Which one of these do we think is better? Probably the big UV bulb. I'm going to buy a UV bulb. Fan for the hybrid dryer, so that goes a little bit quicker. I know we always need fertilizer, so I'm going to max that out. Hopefully we don't run out of money here. Empty glass pipes, plastic baggies. I'm going to buy your max on plastic baggies at 300 of those because we're going through those like crazy now. Let's buy all of this here. That's $54,000. And then if we come in here, I'm going to buy the big boy, the rack for plants because we have everything else, right? We got the pot, the hydroponic elements, and the LED bulb. And then I'm going to buy the pressure cooker, fermentation vat bucket for mixing. I don't think we need that. I mean, I think some more large containers could be a good idea because we're running out of space, but let's purchase these. Okay. Feeling pretty good. Back to the lab, baby. Let's go see what we got going on. I'm feeling solid, feeling saucy. So I feel like the green is kind of our bread and butter up until this point. We only have 1 rack making it here. We've got 2 pressure cookers making our amp, so we're eventually gonna have to catch everything up, but we don't have unlimited money at this point in time, so just gonna have to slowly increase it as time goes on. This game is complicated, man. It's kind of crazy. I wasn't ready for it to be as intense as this. It's definitely like there's just so much going on with the ingredients and the hideouts and the rep and the different areas and things like that. Like it's more aggressive than the other game was. We also need to go to the furniture store to buy some more light bulbs and stuff. I think that's the pawn shop. Where's the furniture store? Fuel depot. There's a furniture store somewhere. Mechanic, general store. We'll find it eventually. So we've got our rack. I'm assuming we could put this over here. I'm gonna be responsible with our placement of things. We could throw our hydroponic elements in there. We can throw our flower pot in there, and then we can put our UV bulb in there. And if we take these, we need fertilizer, which we bought fertilizer. I think we want to put that in the hideout stash. We might need to take this and unpack it. And I think that puts it... Not enough substance storage. Okay, so we're going to reorganize all this eventually. I'm going to put these large pots here. I know there's even bigger pots, so eventually we're going to be able to have better than this. But for right now, this is the best we got. Got to try to keep this nice and tight. So now we've got 34.6 kilograms. And by the way, you do have waste. I'm going to dispose of our waste. So now we have the full 34.6. There's no trash. But now if we take our fertilizer, we undo that. We've got 3 kg of fertilizer here. Then we're going to be able to come over to this. And we've got indica seed, fertilizer, and water. We're going to max that out. We can make 2 of them. We can't make 2. We can only make 1. Okay, we can make 55 grams of flour. So we're going to craft that up. Beautiful. We've got that thing growing. It's going to be a lot more efficient than what we had before. And then we also can add our dryer. Assuming this just goes on the ceiling, I could put this maybe in front of the window, because why not? And once we have the flour, the wet flour, we're going to be able to throw that in the dryer, which we bought the fan for. It's going to make it 15% more effective or speedy. And we're going to be able to make more of that. We can't make any right now because we don't have any flour. Okay, things are looking good. So we're making some green. We're making the powder. This is great. We just need to kind of make this a little homier, I think. How are we looking money-wise? We've got 187,000. Honestly, we're going to end up making a lot of money on this, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to say let's buy that the desk as well. Boss's desks. It says our wealth is $17,000. We've literally got $187,000 right here. Do I have to put that in my pocket? Can't be assigned to a quick slot. How do I... Okay, we're good. We got it figured out, dude. Shout out Born to Game. He literally has a tutorial on everything that I could ask for. So we're looking for 3Gs right here. But yeah, every question I have, he has answers for. And your wealth is what's in the bank. And the bank isn't actually a bank. It's your pawn shop. So we're going to go over to the pawn shop over here. We're going to see what they have. I also... Clothing store. Maybe it'll be at the pawn shop. Let me see. First of all, let's go. How you doing, kitty? Who's a good kitty? Let's see what's going on at the general store. I'm trying to get a feel for what we can buy at certain places. So backpacks, hot dogs, lights, keys, duct tape, baggies, stretch foil. Okay. Not exactly what we're looking for. I think you could just willy-nilly swim in this game. I don't think there's any sharks or anything bad. At least I hope not. We'll find out eventually. But, yeah, we're going to go put some money in the vault, and then hopefully we're also going to be able to buy some more, like, lighting and stuff. I'm assuming pawn shop would have lighting. Honestly, I'm not really sure. Branching out farther than we ever have before, farther than any one man has ever attempted, and I will say I'm pretty sure they can have police on this island. We haven't really had to worry about police yet, but I've seen police walking around on this island before. We're currently a person of interest, which is... a bit of a concern. There they are right there. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually just going to chill for a minute. I'm going to go down to the beach. I'm going to do a couple sales, and we're going to try to stay out of their sight. Got somebody down here under the umbrella. How you doing? All right. Let me get you really quick. 3 of the amp. Yep. Came up behind him. Scared him. That's all right. 2 minutes left on this person of interest. Just going to make sure they don't start coming this way. We'll hide behind this box here. There's no way they'll ever... see that coming. Dude, this game is so pretty. Ooh, look at the truck over there. We've got to get a vehicle. That's the biggest thing. I'm so sick of walking around on our own 2 feet. Like, we make money. We can buy gas. The boats are not very good. Vehicles are the way you fast travel. We've got to figure out how to get a vehicle. That's kind of my next big objective. 8 seconds left here. Feeling... pretty confident. There it is. All right. Nobody's going to stop us. Nobody's going to ask us any questions. At least I certainly hope not. Still going to try to be careful. Oh, there they are. And this is the pawn shop. Don't mind me, just here to do some just regular business. Okay, so if we go back here, this is your wealth. So we're going to throw... where did all of our money go? We could throw 14,000 in there. That's going to take us up to 29. I thought we had more money. I think we do have more money back in the hideout back home. So you know what? We've got a couple of orders back home. I'm going to take all these small island orders. We're going to make these deliveries here. We'll go back home, grab the cash out of the bunker, make those deliveries, and then we'll be able to come back. It's not going to be easy, but we're going to put our boots in the ground and get it done. To be honest, I feel a lot more confident now. I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to beat up every checkpoint and stuff. Can I buy this? You can break into it. Not trying to be a harassment to the locals, but as you get further along, there's going to be tougher gang members that you run into. Is that a cop? You a Fed, bro? I don't think he is. We're looking... where's our next delivery? I thought we had another... oh, it's all the way up there. Shoot, we're going the wrong way. But yeah, those roadblocks. I didn't know you could just beat those people up. And we bought this crowbar back in episode 1 as a defense weapon, and I just got too nervous to mess around with it. But we should be trying to take them out as much as we can. Ruben has product shortages. Supply your worker with a package or hire a distributor. All right, so we definitely have to go back. There's got to be a screen where you can see your workers and what they have, how much they have, that sort of thing. I think it might be the what's it called? To go up and around here. We learned that the hard way. Unless we can get like a really nice jump. Come on. Dang it. I feel like the main dealer table would be the way to be able to see it. Like, I don't want to have to wait until he's empty to go back there all the time. You know what I mean? He also should have a ton of cash for us, I would imagine. How you doing, ma'am? Such a good spot to hang out and enjoy the afternoon. You enjoy that. Then we're trying to go hit the other person over yonder. How you doing, cow? Those guys look a little bit rougher than what we've dealt with, so I'm not going to mess with them. This person's going to be up on the north side of the island by our little shop, and then we're going to go back all the way to the other side of the island. Dude, this is ridiculous. Since we're going back home, we should have a lot of product there. I'm going to drop off a fair amount here to Gabby. Got our client over here. How you doing? Sorry about the wait. I think I missed the hour. Oh, this isn't even our client, I don't think. Get that, or is it? I guess it was. Is it on the map anymore? Yes. Is it? It's got to be this guy. I was gonna say I thought he ordered green. He wants 5, of course. After we got rid of all of our 5-gram packs, but that's fine. We'll give him 2 2s and a 1. Should take care of business. Beautiful. All right. Now we got to go back to the other side. We got a couple of deliveries down here, and we're gonna go talk to or take a look at the bunker. Now I think down in the bottom right, that 158,927, I am pretty sure that is the money that we have with dealers between Gabriella and Ruben. I think that's what they currently have. Obviously, we need to go collect that from them. We also have the option that when we hire a supplier, which I think we need a supplier's table to be able to do, which we might be able to afford after this. We'll see. I think if we hire a supplier, they're the link between that. The supplier stays in the hideout. So like the dealers will sell to people and then the suppliers will talk to the dealers. So then we don't have to go around to the dealers. The suppliers will give them the product and collect the money. And then the suppliers are in our hideout. So we're growing and cooking and doing whatever else, but also distributing and collecting all from the hideout. So we just bounce around from hideout to hideout. We don't actually physically have to have boots on the ground, which is nice. That's how you get the most reputation to do it yourself, but at least we could have more people covered through that, and that's kind of how you progress a bit quicker and start making a lot more money. So that's our goal eventually, is to get to that point. I think it's gonna be 2 over to the left over here and then 1 to the right, but yeah, so eventually we're not gonna have to do all this running around, but for right now it's not terrible. I did find a setting in the what's it called? I hate to admit it to you guys, but I did turn up the sprinting. So basically my stamina is a lot better. Where are these people? Oh, they're both at the table over here. My stamina decreases less quickly. It's about half as fast, and then our recovery is twice as fast. So I'll be honest, there's a lot of freaking running in this game, and I was losing my mind having to stop and catch our breath. So hopefully that's okay with you guys. Delivery here. How you doing? Not for you. Looks like it could be this guy looking at his watch. We're going to go 2 2s and a single. Dude, this worked out legitimately perfectly because now we're back at our hideout. We're going to be able to grab some more products. We're going to be able to deposit some more cash. It's going to be great. Feels good to be home, baby. Look at this. We are already expanding out. We got a long way to go, but that island over there is ours. Kind of. We're working towards it. We're getting there. But back at the bunker. Feeling absolutely fantastic. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh, shoot. Oh, well, we have this. We can grab this and we'll throw it in the dryer. I also I want to check our hideout storage. Do we have money in here? We don't have any money in here. Shoot. Okay. We must have been growing but not putting it in the dryers because we've got a ton of flour here. So I'm going to max these out. Let's make 100 in this one. We can't make 100 in this one. Can we make 60? We can't make 60. So that's working on 60 there. That's going to be about 30 minutes. This is going to be about an hour. Shoot, now we're going to have to wait. But we do have cannabis coming into our... Oh, we've got a ton of cannabis in the storage. Okay. We just didn't have money. Everything else we had. So here I'm going to... We're going to do what he had suggested. We need to get some more storage. I'm going to do 235 1-gram bags. Pack and take that. And that's going to be in sets of 40 here. So now we're going to be able to run around and pretty much just give everyone exactly what they want and not have to do multiple drags and stuff. It's just like give them a 1-gram bag and then tell them how many times over for that. We're also going to go to our dead drop. Do you guys remember where it was? I think it's over here just behind this building. How you doing, bro? So this is Ruben. He's got $124,000. I'm going to take all of his cash, so he's doing a good job, and then I'm going to drop him some more so he can keep working. I don't think a lot of people ask for what's it called here. I'm going to drop him 40, do the max on that. I'll drop him 80. I'll drop him 120. Why not? Get to work, bro. Put that on Ruben, confirm it. This is our smallest market, so I don't want to do too much, but I want to go check something because we have a couple of people that we could turn into more employees. I think we'll probably put them over on the other islands. I just want to make sure we have 6 clients attached to Ruben because 6 is the max you can have with bonus. We've got 5, so we want to add another client. Juan is now going to be taken care of. You get a 20% sale increase because you've got 5. If you go to 6, it's decreased by 12% due to too many minions. So we're just going to keep it right at 6, get that 20% bonus. So we've got some money here. Let me see what we're working with. $181,000. Now the thing is some vendors will only take certain types of money. The pawn shop, obviously being a pawn shop, is most likely gonna want cash. Because our furniture thing is a little bit more legitimate, that I think wants a check from the bank or from the whatever it's called in the pawn shop. So we don't want to put all of our money in our wealth. We want to have some of our money in our wealth. So I'll probably split it up about half and half now. We don't really have a ton of money to go around right now, which is unfortunate because I thought we were rich, but we've got a lot of product, so we're going to be okay. Do we have anything archipelago? I will take that, Maria. She's actually just right up here at the playground, so we can run this to her quickly. Got a few people we can do. Look at this. All right, so we got a 40 stack. We're gonna do 3 for 3 grams. Beautiful. That makes our life so much easier. We got 1, 2 there. We'll get rid of one of those. Want to try to get rid of these when we can. We've got a 1. Just do 1. Confirm that. Dude, that is OP. So we're just gonna be able to walk around with 500 1-gram bags at all times and give anybody anything they want, not have to think about it. That's great. Ooh, they got 2 boys at the cutoff, huh? I don't know how close you can get, but I'm definitely not going to risk it. Are you a potential customer? You're just chilling, okay. We got cops over there. I don't want to cause any ruckus. So it looks like those guys just kind of walk up and down this main pawn shop street. Probably not a bad idea if you're trying to catch criminals doing criminal stuff. I think if we're not a person of interest, they won't mess with us for the time being. So here we go. So I'm going to take, I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to take 50K back. 4, 5. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to have 50K in cash. We're going to have 170K in wealth. Let me see what we can buy at the pawn shop. Nothing interesting. I need to figure out how to get a furniture store because I want more lighting in our hideout, but this is okay for now. Punto Medico.
There's a catch.
Healing is $7,000. We're good for right now. I'm chilling. Your boy's about to get active, though. We got some cops out here. I hope this is not a mistake. Wha-bam! 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 Focus. Let's go. Got a new employee? Got him. Let's go. Person of interest. We're going to have to get out of here. Give me this money. Give me this money. Nobody coming after us? We're good to go. All right. Time to run. Time to run. Nothing to see here. I haven't seen any cops on this stretch. Obviously, eventually, there's going to be tons of cops all over the place as we progress through the map, so we're going to have to be a bit more careful. But look at that, dude. That was clutch. Nobody down there? A little bit nervous. We're fine. So you can unlock dealers that way, too. Interesting. So we're gaining street cred, but we're losing reputation with the areas that we're in. Like, Lonzo doesn't like that we're beating up goons out here. You can gain potential employees by doing that. You can also gain employees by leveling up, doing deals. Some of your clients will become employees. This is interesting. So we just got to keep doing our thing, baby. We are growing. Things are coming together. We're making money. And ultimately, that's what really matters. Beautiful. We're in here. Okay. Are the plants growing? Let me see how we're looking here. We've got... Oh, it's going to be all at once. It's going to be 55 all at once. The other ones do it 1 by 1. So we're going to take that out. We're going to put that in there when we're done. But now we should have that wealth that we were looking for to be able to buy this boss's desk. Looking out over our what's it called? I want to make sure this is set up there. Looking out over our kingdom. 1 lone palm tree. And here's our boss's desk so we can see more of our stats. Is there anything else? I really wish we could buy lights. There's not a whole lot else. We could buy a wardrobe. We could buy backpack hangers. Telephone. Actually, you know what? We have the telephone. I'm going to put our telephone on the boss's desk. Let's move this. Just kidding. We can't place it there. Shoot. I'm going to buy a second dealer's cabinet because I'm going to go set up a second dealer. Start lining these up next to each other. Chemistry table. Extracting substances, DIY table. We've got our lab tray. I mean, changing clothes wouldn't be bad. I don't think there's anything else we particularly need right now, so we're just going to save our money. But I hope you guys enjoyed. That's a pretty good start. Let's actually, here, take this. I'm going to at least move this to this side for now. I really want to get more lights, but yeah, this is kind of what we're looking like with this. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. We're going to keep grinding. I'm probably going to do some off-screen grinding just to try to make some money, get us in a good spot, get us off this person of interest. And I think the next step is we want to start meeting people, travel to Pedro's place to talk about business. And it looks like we might be going into town. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'll see you guys there. Peace out.